third and final season of Pose on FX, the show revolutionary for showcasing trans people of color and ballroom culture for the first time on mainstream TV. It just aired its first episode of the final season last night.
And they came out hot. It came out hot last night. One character who made her mark on day one, house mother Blanca. She is played by MJ Rodriguez, who joins us now live. I'm not kidding, coming out hot. The category this season is Hope. Your character is a beacon of that. We want to get right to it. Want everybody to see a clip right now.
We're family, and ballroom is our home. For too long, we've been on the run, all of us. If you're always moving, no one can catch you. Nothing bad can happen to you. But all that running ain't gonna do nothing but put more distance between you and what you're meant to do with your life.
To MJ, your character, Blanca, strong mother figure from day one. So tell everybody her progression this season.
Oh my God, I think first and foremost, I'm so glad to be back with you guys. It's such a pleasure. I would say first and foremost, I think from first season to now, she's had growth as a mother and growth as a leader. And she's really making her point as how she's standing out and standing up for herself and just being true to her kids and true to her legacy.
And listening to that speech that your character just made, it's amazing that the character's making that speech because you actually thought about quitting before you got this role. Tell us about that.
I did. I was literally at a crossroads in my career. I was 20-something years old, and I was literally down and out. I told my mother it was not going to happen, and I was going to give up, and I was just going to go back to my regular 9-to-5. And then Pose came along, and my whole life changed. Everything turned around for the better, and I couldn't have asked for anything better.
It's amazing that it came around. A lot of people when Pose first proposed were surprised it even got past the pilot. What do you think has been the secret to the success?
I think the secret for me was the love that we shared, the camaraderie that we had on set with the cast members and the directors and the writers, and just our drive to make sure that we told the stories as true and as authentic as we could.
Well, so many LGBTQ plus people in front of the camera, behind the camera. You all are truly a family. Do you think this will open more doors for this community going forward in the industry?
Yes, I definitely think it's going to open more doors down the line. I mean, with a prolific and amazing show like this, where it's opened the gamut for so many trans women, especially trans women of color, I think we're setting the tone, especially with being the first. And I will say for myself, I'm real happy to be a part of it. So yes, it's definitely changing the game for sure.
You tried so hard. You talked about almost giving up before Pose came along. If you could go back to your younger self, what would you tell yourself?
Ooh, good question. I think I would probably tell my younger self that you're going to make it. You have nothing to worry about. Just make sure you keep leading the path of love, hope, joy, inspiration, and just humility.
And aside from Pose, you did play Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors. Can you do us a favor for our friend George? Could you sing Suddenly Stephanopoulos for us?
Suddenly,
That was worth it.
I've never heard it pronounced like that before. Thank you.
Beautiful, MJ. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you, MJ.
Well, thank you, y'all.
You all can catch new episodes of Pose Sunday nights on FX. Thank you.